Can the banana slug wear a hat?
Welcome to episode 5 of the Miss Kitty Chat and Meditate Show. Instead of getting a free car, our guest will take the audience through a guided meditation based on their life philosophy. Our guest today is Trinity Jones, professor of critical hat theory at UC Santa Cruz. Welcome, Professor Jones, to the show.
Thank you for having me, Miss Kitty. And you can call me Trinity.
I understand that the banana slug is the mascot of UC Santa Cruz. How did that come about, and what does that have to do with critical hat theory?
The banana slug cannot wear a hat because of the antennas on top of its head. So it is outside the intersectional social construct of hat wearing, which has allowed it to become the first official mascot of the University of California system that did not wear a hat. Unlike UC Santa Barbara, just to the south of us, whose mascot is the gaucho, which is a South American cowboy, and he definitely wears a hat.
Trinity, tell us, how did critical hat theory come about?
Critical hat theory was co-founded by Richard Dogwood, and he defines it as a number of fashion scholars who are interested in transforming the relationship among hats, hatism, anti-hatism, and the power of hats to protect the wearers from the sun.
How does critical hat theory work in action?
I will now demonstrate how critical hat theory works.
Great, Trinity. Please proceed.
I criticize you for wearing that hat because it demonstrates your hatism, and I am anti-hatist.
I refuse your criticism of my hatism because you don't understand my hatism. You don't realize that my hatism is the result of repeated sunburns when I was a child growing up in Southern California. And because of that, I must now always wear a hat when I'm outside.
I don't see hats. I just see people. It doesn't matter what kind of hat they are wearing, whether it is a beret or a fedora or a hard hat or a chef's hat. I just don't see hats. I am hat blind.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our very special guest, Sparrow Harper, acclaimed author of the New York Times best-selling book, Hat Fragility, who will share with us about hat fragility and why it is a problem.
Hatists are actually very fragile because they don't like being told they can't wear a hat. And that is a problem for all of the anti-hatists out there. The hatists, by their subtextual hatism, prevent anti-hatists from being successful in life, even when it seems like they are trying to help the anti-hatists. They are just making it worse.
It is true, though. I do have a lot of hat fragility because I get a really bad sunburn if I don't wear a hat.
Yes, but you don't need to be shamed for it. That solves nothing and infantilizes the anti-hatists like they can't do anything to help themselves, like it is up to the hatists to end hatism, but they can't because they are too fragile. And this is not true. Anti-hatists are very powerful to make changes for themselves.
Well put, Trinity. Thank you for that enlightenment. The meditation is starting now. Trinity, please lead us in a meditation that will bring together Hatis and anti-Hatis together in mutual understanding and support.
Ya, ya. Put on a hat to become a benign autocrat. Take off your hat and dance like an acrobat. Ya, ya.
Thank you for watching the Miss Kitty Chat and Meditate Show. Have a nice day.